Hello everyone, welcome back to Uplatz. This is Prithviraj. In this session, we will discuss about how to install Django on Windows operating system. So to install Django, first of all, we need to install Python. Why? Because Django is a Python web framework. It requires Python to be installed on your machine before working with Django. So, if you want to install Python in your operating system, just visit Python official website, that is python.org. So, this is the official website of Python where you can download the latest version of Python. Just scroll down. This is the latest version of Python, Python 3.9.1. Or if you want to install earlier versions of Python, just go to downloads, and here you can select your operating system Windows, and here earlier versions are available. So based on your requirement, you can download either latest version or earlier versions of Python. Once you click on this button, download will start automatically, and it will ask you the location where it want to download in your machine. I already downloaded Python in my machine, and if you want to check the version of Python which you installed, then open the command prompt and use py space hyphen hyphen version. Let me open my command prompt and use py space hyphen hyphen version. I'm using latest version of Python 3.9, or you can use Python hyphen hyphen version. So any command is valid to check the installation, to check the version of Python that is installed in our machine. Next, let's understand what is PIP. So this is a small tool which is very much useful, and it is a package manager for Python, and this is shipped as a part of Python installer. Whenever we install Python as a part of Python installation, we get this tool called as PIP, and this is a very handful and useful tool to install and uninstall Python packages. So we are going to install Django and other third-party libraries with the support of PIP. And let me show you how to check the version of PIP installed in our machine. And I did not install this PIP separately as a part of Python installation. This PIP tool installed in my machine. PIP space hyphen hyphen version. So that is the version of PIP 20.2.3 is installed in my machine for Python version 3.9. All right. So let's see how to install Django. If you want to develop a Django project, if you want to execute Django project, if you want to create applications in Django, then we need one software called as Django. Without Django software, it is not possible to create a project and run our project. So first of all, before starting with the project and applications and server, we need to install Django framework. So if you want to install Django framework in our machine, we should go for PIP tool, PIP space install space Django. Next, let's open command prompt and check. Already I installed Django in my machine. Let me install once again PIP install Django. Click enter. So it will show you requirement already satisfied. Why? Because Django I already installed. By default, it will pick up the latest version automatically. If required, you can specify specified version according to your requirement. But by default, it will pick the latest version. All right. Next point. Once installation is success, we can verify our installation by executing the following command. django-admin. This is the most useful command which we are going to use frequently as a part of our sessions and project development. django-admin space hyphen hyphen version. Let me use this to check the version of Django installed in my machine. Hyphen admin space hyphen hyphen version. Okay. I am using version 3.1.4, and our concepts which I am going to explain will be against version 3.1.4. Okay, this is the version of Django that is installed in my machine. Next, what I will get once I am done with Django installation. So once Django installation is success, once Django installation is success, we will get one server which is responsible to take the request, send the response back to the client. Next, we will also get default database, that is SQLite. SQLite is the default database we will get. Next, we will also, yeah, and it is going to run on port number. The server will run on port number as specified. It will occupy certain port number automatically. So each and every port number in our machine belong to certain software. Example, if I use MySQL, it will run on port number 8080. Sorry, 3306. If I use Oracle, it will run on port number 1521. If we run Tomcat server, by default it will occupy the port number 8080. Like that, every software installed in our machine will occupy certain port numbers automatically. So like this, django also is going to occupy certain port number. Let's check once. django-admin start project, first project. Let me change the directory to first project. django-admin. Okay. Py manage.py start server, and it is occupying the port number 8000. Based on our requirement, we can change the port number. Yeah. Based on our requirement, we can change the port number from 8000 to any other port number. So thing is that that port should not be busy. If it is busy, then we cannot use that port number. So we need to check which port numbers are free. Only free port numbers we can give, but by default it will occupy this port number 8000. So that's about installation of Django, and we are ready to go for creating projects using Django. And remember one point, we are not going to develop the project from scratch. Taking support of this Django, we will automate project creation just by giving the project name. So project will be created, and one directory structure will be created for our project with all the necessary files and folders. From there, we need to start working with our applications, and customization is required. So it is going to save us a lot of time. Okay, that's about installation of Django on Windows operating system. Thank you very much. Catch you in the next session.